Hello and welcome to News Liver Sports. I'm Moses Echodo, and like always, we bring you nothing but the very best of the sports stories. And today, we're particularly going to be looking at a very interesting team in La Liga, and that is Atletico Madrid. We've seen Barcelona bring in Antoine Griezmann, and for every one of us, we thought Barcelona is still going to be the team to beat. They have Coutinho, they have Dombele, they have not Dembele rather, they have Luis Suarez, and of course Lionel Messi in the attack. Then in the midfield, they have Sergio Busquets, they have Rakitic, and you look at their team, and it's probably one of the finest teams in La Liga. Then you look at Real Madrid, for all the money they have spent, about £330 million to bring in Eden Hazard, to bring in Luka Jovic. They brought in Rodrigo, Militao, and then of course, they have Vinicius Junior, Karim Benzema. They have Marco Asensio, who is now going to be out for 9 months. But at the end of it all, you look at Real Madrid and you're thinking, with Luka Modric, you have Toni Kroos, and you're thinking Real Madrid and Barcelona have set the bar too high. But then there is a team, Atletico Madrid. They have been doing nothing but building a formidable force behind the scenes. Of course, they come into the new season. That is one of their most important players, that is Diego Costa, who is probably a bully for most of the defenders, if you like, in the league. Is not going to be around because of the fact that he was suspended. You got that red card that meant that he's going to be suspended for a big part of the starting season. And then they have brought in João Felix from Benfica for £126 million for a teenager like him, age of 19 years of age. You'd think that they would have spent close to 40-50 million pounds, but £126 million. They saw the quality in him. They went out for him. Of course, they got the money that they utilized, to sell. That is Antoine Griezmann to Barcelona, and they brought in João Felix. Of course, we've seen him in pre-season. Has bags of assists, has goals in him, and he has a lot of courage, and he knows how to play with the ball. And playing just in front of Koke, you expect nothing but brilliance out of him. And of course, they brought in Marcos Llorente from Real Madrid. I mean, for many of us, the big question was always going to be, why are we going to take out that is Marcos Llorente from Santiago Bernabeu? Because you'd have thought that he was probably one of those players that they would have depended on when the likes of Casemiro were not available, or when they're injured. But what Zinedine Zidane did not see space for Llorente in his team. They went on and got Mario Hermoso, a centre back, and then of course they got Kylian Trippier from that is Tottenham Hotspur. Massive signing for them. But just 2 days ago, they went and confirmed the signing of Moreno Rodriguez from Valencia. What a striker. Knows where the goal is, knows how to put the ball behind the net, and that is something that probably many teams have not been looking at. Real Madrid did not look at how they can get someone like Moreno Rodriguez. I mean, Atletico Madrid went and just got him for what? Close to £50 million, £30 million? What a signing is going to be for them, because we have all seen what he has been able to do at Valencia, and at the end of the day, I believe that it's going to be really a huge signing for Atletico Madrid. And of course, they have got Hector Herrera, they have Ivan Samponjic, they have Francis Montero, and they have a good squad around them. Of course, you look at also the team that they still retain, and you're thinking, they have it all if they are really to go and compete for La Liga. And you look at how they are going to be set up in this team, and you're thinking to yourself, probably this is the best team that Diego Simeone could have asked for. And you look at how the midfield alone is going to be congested. They have Marcos Llorente, Raul Niguez, they have Hector Herrera. Of course, Koke cannot be missed out because he's the captain of the team now. And then of course, in the attacking section, you have the likes of Thomas Lemar, you have Angel Correa, who has a red card, so not going to start some of the games. You have Vitolo, you have Alvaro Morata, and then of course Kalinic in this attacking team for Diego Simeone. So for me, I believe that this is one of the most formidable sides, and should Diego Simeone be able to identify his starting 11, You look at even the support cast that you will have, and it's really a good support cast that you should be able to have at the end of the day. A team, when you look at this team, this is a team that can actually push Real Madrid and Barcelona to the very end of the season, to compete for, that is both La Liga and the UEFA Champions League. Of course, we cannot write off the competition of that is the King's Cup. Most of these teams always view the King's Cup as probably one of the best trophies, to take back home. But the big question is always going to come down to the league title and the UEFA Champions League. And I believe that with the kind of squad that Diego Simeone has been able to organize for Atletico Madrid, this is a team that we should be worried of. It's from me, Moses Echodo, and the entire News Liga cast. We're saying thank you so much for always subscribing, and do not forget to subscribe, share with all your friends, and let's share all the sporting knowledge with them. From me now, peace. See you later.